Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I'm in the botanic garden of Puerto de la Cruz on the island of Tenerife, and I already made a myrtle video in this botanic garden. I made a video of this myrtle shrub here, which is not native to the island of Tenerife but to the Mediterranean. A nice normal size myrtle, look at them, the leaves are up to 2 centimeters long and the fruit are maybe 3, 4, 5 millimeters across. However, when you walk about 10 meters in this direction, you find the myrtle form, which I found a lot on the island of Malta. Look at that. The leaves are much longer, more than twice as long, 2.5 times as long. If you look for some really big leaves, sometimes 4, even 5 centimeters long. And look at those fruit. They are as big as some cherry varieties. Like, if you look at the size of those fruit, the bigger ones are over 1 centimeter across. Look at this fruit yield here. Well, unfortunately, like the small ones, they are tangy. I mean, they're in the family Myrtaceae, the same family where eucalyptus and Zytzygium are. Zytzygium fruits, some of them are big enough so that the tanginess is diluted a lot, so they can be eaten out of hand. Eucalyptus fruit are too tangy and too astringent. They usually cannot be eaten out of hand. This is something in between. This is still too tangy for me to eat it out of hand in big amounts. I like popping a few in my mouth, chewing them. They are nice and sweet, but the tanginess is a bit too much. However, imagine you take this, breed the fruit to twice the size, increase the sweetness a bit, decrease the tanginess a bit, and you get yourself a really aromatic snack. And look at the size of this plant, look at the fruit yield. This could be actually commercially more viable than even normal blueberries. By the way, in most Romanic languages, the myrtle fruit are called myrtiles or myrtili, myrtil, and the blueberry fruit are also called the same name. Look at that. I mean, there must be a bucket or maybe 2 buckets of fruit on this small tree myrtle alone. Imagine if they were twice the size, a bit sweeter and a bit less tangy. You could sell them as a real nice fruity snack. You could sell this tanginess as something really good, they are related to eucalyptus, so they are good for cold or stuff like that. So basically, you eat a blueberry-like fruit, which tastes like eucalyptus candy and is good against cold. No. Unfortunately, the only culinary use I know for those is for flavoring liquors. You can find myrtle liquor in Mediterranean countries. I think they also flavor wine. But if this hasn't been done yet, I would really suggest someone increases the fruit size a bit, decreases the tanginess a bit, increases the sugar a bit, and I would totally buy this in a supermarket. Those giant myrtles, even when I was in Malta, I was told they don't actually have a real name. People just know they are much bigger than the normal ones. Here it just is Myrtus communis. But for me, this is a fruit which is not good for commercial use yet, but it's good for breeding and improving until you can make it a blueberry which grows in normal Mediterranean climate without protection. So folks, This was the giant myrtle in the Botanic Garden of Puerto on the island of Tenerife. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the parks and gardens of Tenerife. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.